Welcome to New Sky TV videos. Today I would like to introduce to you gentle stories about love and sweet moments of famous people. Shocking. Long x Yang Miemie, the dreamy CP with 2.3 billion views shines into reality, and the romantic proposal in the pink castle is so sweet that it blows up the entire network. From the sweet screen to life, the CP filter with 2.3 billion views has now become a real diamond ring in reality. The scaffolding is wrapped with balloons, and the proposal scene in the cyber-style pink castle is so romantic that even the passing puppy is stuffed with dog food. The phrase "marry me" is said more naturally than "let's eat hot pot tonight," which is very similar to the classic line in their drama, "You can learn the routine, but I love you for real." The July sun is scorching, but the entertainment industry has ushered in a burst of sweet critique. Professional overbearing boss Long knelt on one knee in the sea of pink balloons, and Yang Miemie was so excited that she burst into tears, and her contact lenses were crooked with emotion. The two shot from "My Third Master Loves Me So Much" to reality, kissing in the play and outside the play. It turns out that this high-sugar CP has never sprinkled fake sugar. Fans were ecstatic. It doesn't matter if the filter is broken, there is a true heart and a diamond ring hidden inside. The behind-the-scenes footage is sweeter than the feature film, and can be called the perfect material for sugar excess. Once, Yang Miemie accidentally sprained her ankle while wearing 10-centimeter high heels, and Long stabilized her faster than the cruise wire master. Later, fans found out that this guy secretly signed up for a bodyguard crash course, and he was a protectionist both in and out of the play. The sentence "Zia Bao eats a piece of cake" in the live broadcast room was edited into a ghost video by netizens, and the number of views directly crushed their skits. The comment area laughed wildly, jokingly calling it the electronic insulin injection scene, which was so sweet that people wanted to test their blood sugar immediately. There was another Reuters, and the style was even more amazing. Yang Miemie squatted on the curb and ate pancakes, not caring about her image, and Long actually squatted beside her, holding a small fan in his hand to cool her down. That scene is just like the domineering president in the CEO article who put down his status and experienced the visual sense of fireworks in the world. It is sweet and down to earth. Fans shouted, "This is not a filming, it is clearly a large-scale sugar-spreading scene." Some netizens even joked that Long's eyes are so gentle that they can pinch water out of water, and he can be called a walking CP maker. These clips of the behind-the-scenes clips went viral on the internet, and every frame exuded pink bubbles. The editing speed of CP fans was so fast that people wondered if they didn't need to sleep. Yang Miemie's casual cuteness and Long's delicate and thoughtfulness are simply a match made in heaven, and even passers-by can't help but fall in love. The crew staff revealed that Long secretly helped Yang Miemie organize props in private, and every time he said safety first, but in fact he was full of doting. Netizens sighed, "I'm afraid that even the director himself didn't expect the chemical reaction of this pair." The sweetness of the behind-the-scenes clips has long made the main film a little eclipsed, and fans shouted, "Please add 100 episodes." The proposal scene is like the pinnacle of idol dramas, so romantic that people suspect that it was directed by the director himself. Long transformed the studio that was still under construction into a pink castle, and hung balloons on the scaffolding, turning the construction site style into a cyberpunk-style dream decoration, which can be called the wasteland romantic ceiling. When Yang Miemie rushed in a rush wearing a baseball cap, Long was grimacing and distorted by the thorns of the rose, but when he saw the camera, he instantly turned into the face of an affectionate male protagonist. The words "marry me" came out of his mouth, and the tone was as casual as "let's eat hot pot tonight." Yang Miemie nodded so fast that it could rival the double-click like on the short video platform, and the fans screamed so sweetly that they lost their voices. Afterwards, fans turned into microscope detectives and found that in the proposal video posted by Long at 13:14, he was so nervous that he memorized the proposal words as classic lines from one of their dramas. Netizens laughed and said, "Is this a proposal or a rehearsal for a new play?" The video barrage exploded, and people flooded the screen with "I'll eat this candy first" as a sign of respect. More careful fans found out that the proposal ring was designed by Long himself, and the ring was engraved with their exclusive code. The details were full of tears. The on-site staff revealed that Long prepared for this proposal for 3 months, and even wrote Yang Miemie's favorite milk tea flavor into the plan, striving for perfection. Yang Miemie later laughed in the live broadcast, "I thought he was going to send me pancakes." The chemistry between the CP is so sweet that it's bursting. Fans shouted, "This is not a proposal, this is a big order directly from the Civil Affairs Bureau." The proposal footage became popular overnight, and the number of views instantly killed the platform's hot list. Netizens sighed, These two people are probably going to be sweet to the end of the universe. People in the industry nicknamed them human saccharin maker, so sweet that people doubt life. When filming after the flash marriage, the wife doesn't play by the rules. The director asked the Woldong scene to show sexual tension. As a result, Long accidentally hit his elbow against the wall and his face was twisted into an emoji. Yang Miemie burst out laughing on the spot, and saliva directly covered Long's face. This scene was regarded as the best sweet cake by CP fans, and it was played 800,000 times in a loop. The barrage was full of sweet to the point of toothache, and this is not it's clearly a sugar spreading over time. A brand revealed that they wanted them to shoot a couple advertisement, and the script only required them to smile at each other, but the two of them smiled in 12 different sweetness levels, covering everything from immaturity to passionate love, which made the sponsors overwhelmed by the selection inside. Are these two here to ruin the show? Netizens' reactions were more explosive than the Chinese New Year. Long proposes marriage to Yang Miemie was searched 3 times with the word explosive, and the comment area directly turned into a return to the ancestors scene. Some people shouted to move the Civil Affairs Bureau to the like area, and some people named the couple's future child Miemie. The most amazing thing was that a netizen photoshopped the stills into the cover of the marriage certificate, and the number of reposts soared over 100,000, and even the algorithm couldn't push it. This incident even went viral in the vegetable market. A tofu seller was cutting tofu while chatting with a customer. Young people now propose marriage like they are acting in a TV series. I used to marry my wife home with a bunch of leaks. Fans also found out that Long was so nervous before proposing that he was reciting lines on the set, and mistakenly said "Marry me" as "Come home with me to eat pancakes," and Yang Miemie rolled on the ground with laughter. The sweetness of this couple is simply a walking hot search maker. Netizens shouted, the Civil Affairs Bureau should give a Best CP award soon. The skit circle was completely blown up. The ribose explosion effect of Long and Yang Miemie swept the entire industry. Other CP crews held meetings overnight to revise the script, wishing to fill every scene with pink bubbles. The investors were even more excited, holding calculators and pressing multiply by 2.3 billion frantically, for fear of missing out on this wave of traffic dividends. Industry insiders revealed that the scripts handed to the two now have more kissing scenes than lines. The most exaggerated one has a clear stipulation that there must be at least 7 princess hugs in each episode, and the director even said confidently, "This is called meeting audience expectations." Netizens joked that the two were publicly and legally showing off their affection when filming. However, fans began to worry about serious matters. If they quarrel in the future, will it be considered domestic violence or a competition of acting skills? If they have a child, I'm afraid he will play the role of domineering boss pampering cute baby as soon as he is born, which will bring him a traffic halo. CP fans have already opened their minds on social platforms, photoshopping from wedding photos to family portraits, and some have even designed a future variety show script for the Miemie baby, with the title directly called The Domineering Boss's Daily Life of Cute Baby. On the hot search, the topic Long Yang Miemie's married life remained hot, and the comments section was full of gods fighting. Some predicted that they would use the lines in the play to battle when they quarreled, and some joked that Yang Miemie would use pancakes as a reconciliation prop. Some fans even shouted, "Please ask the Civil Affairs Bureau to give us an expedited channel. It is unjust that this marriage should not be concluded." The screenwriters in the short drama circle were sweating profusely inside. These two people just standing there will be a hit. What else are we going to write scripts for? The sweetness of Long and Yang Miemie has made the entire industry high blood sugar. Fans shouted, "This is not a CP, this is a mobile candy factory."